What's up guys, Cruz back with another tutorial, and in today's tutorial I'll be teaching you how to sync Fortnite clips to a song. It's gonna be a pretty advanced tutorial, and if you're first time using Vegas and Velocity, it might be really hard for you to follow, but I'm gonna try my best to explain you everything and make clear. Also, go follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming from time to time, and I keep all of my videos / VODs on my channel, so if you wanna check out what I'm doing when I'm editing and other stuff, feel free to check it out. Use my support creator Cruz-LL in Fortnite item shop, and yeah, follow me on all social medias to keep updated, to stay updated, and yeah, check the preview, what are we gonna learn, and see you in the tutorial. Actually ask me how do I change my velocity color thingy. By default it's gonna be green for you, and pretty much I'm gonna show you. Go to options, preferences, go to display, go to envelope colors, envelope type, press on this one and go to event velocity and just change it. You can do like gay, okay, purple, not gay color, just pink or purple, blah, 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 or whatever you want. It's up on you, I don't really care. And fucking hell, what did you do to me? Why is my velocity looks like someone is having a diarrhea? What the fuck? Come on, man. It's pink again, not the one that I have, but whatever. Just gonna stick with it. Okay, so we learned what the fuck is velocity in theory, and I showed you how to change the velocity color. Now let's jump into a tutorial really quickly. I'm gonna try to make it fast as I can, because previous tries were like 7 days long and whatever. So here I have my song, obviously, and I want to make markers. So how do I do markers? I just play the song. When I hear the beat or whatever I want to do, I stop there, I see a waveform. Obviously I do my waveform a little bit wider so I can see everything much clearer and better. I press M on my keyboard, M like I don't even know, mobile phone, whatever. And then I just go again, stop, boom, M on my keyboard, space, boom, M on my keyboard, boom, M on my keyboard, and yeah, that's how I do it basically. I'm just gonna quickly delete these markers because I already have everything here waiting for me to start explaining. Second thing, after you do your song marking and everything, go to file, go to import media and import your clip, open it. It's gonna open it right here, and then just drag it from here. It will prevent crashes and everything. Just do it this way, don't go like scrolling clips from your folder straight to Vegas. Okay, so Control plus U, like utility in your keyboard, is gonna split the track, video track, and your soundtrack. Now if you press Control Z, which is gonna undo that, not exactly, I'm a dumbass. Okay, if I don't press Control U, I'm gonna remove like everything altogether. But when I press Control U, it's gonna split my track layer and my video layer, and I'm just gonna delete the audio. Right click on my clip, properties, disable resample and playback rate to 2. Reason why I'm putting it to 2, velocity in Sony Vegas 13, as you can see I'm using it, goes only up to 300, and I'm gonna show it right here. Goes only up to 300%, but if you're using newer versions of Vegas, Magix Pro, I don't even know, 14, 15 and 16, your velocity can go up to 1000, so you can skip this part if you want to. Most important thing is actually in this part to disable resample your clip, because it's gonna be really ugly and you will see ghosting effect around your clip if you don't do it. Okay, so velocity, we covered what is in theory. How would I explain what is velocity? It's the line, pink line that I have right here. It indicates time and I'm manipulating with it. So yeah, basically it's really actually easy, but you need some practice, you need some experience to understand it completely. I've been editing for over 4 years and I can still improve on flow and velocity syncing. Okay, so we did the playback rate to 2.0, which is gonna make my clip twice as fast, and let's just ignore the fact that we have a velocity here. It's gonna be much faster, actually double the speed. If I insert velocity, right click on my clip, insert remove envelope and click on velocity, it's gonna spawn this ugly line. And if I put it to 50%, basically what did we get? We get a nice normal clip. It's playing in a normal speed, which we want. Reason why did we do that? Now if I put it to 300%, basically, since I set up the playback rate to 2.0, it's gonna make the effect of 600%, not 300, 600. So that's why I said if you have a most recent version of Vegas, it goes up to 1000, so you maybe don't need to do that part. But yeah, whatever. Here let's just ignore this thing, and actually I forgot one thing. So if you have multiple clips, just do the same thing, drag them into your composition, Control U, delete the audio, and I've deleted the velocity. So we set up our clip, just press copy and paste it to the other clips. It's gonna copy / paste everything that you used, actually everything you did on this clip, even if you put it like curves or something, any effect that you played with or added is gonna copy and paste, so you don't need to do every single clip manually. Just a quick tip. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this, and here my clip is the first part of the clip is synced. Basically this clip is from Deep FN. Thank you for the hooking me up with the clips, appreciate it. Check him out, he will be down in the description. Also I will link those clips in the description as well. And yeah, so this clip is like 2 kills, pretty clean kills. Both are destroying the wooden wall and then snipe. The second part is the same, and yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time and showing on the whole thing. I'm just gonna do the second part, and later on, if I have enough time, I will explain the rest of the clips that are actually much easier to sync. Okay, so yeah, as I said, these are the settings we are going for. I forgot to insert the velocity, 50%, and we are basically getting a normal clip. Now it's time to get into work. Okay, so for these markers, I usually label those, I usually add those markers on my shots, so whenever I'm scrolling through the edit and I need to add like shot effects or pan crop or whatever, it's much easier to find your shot with these markers. And how do you place them? You just press C on your keyboard, like cruise, like C-R-U-Z, and OK. That's basically it. Now I'm gonna delete it because I don't need it. Okay, so let me just quickly explain what I'm aiming for. So on this marker 41, number 41, I just want a nice fast up transition. Then I want a deagle pull out. On 61 I want deagle shot and destroying the wall, and on this blue marker I just want a sniper elimination finishing up the clip, and that's pretty much it. And here I just want a nice jump sync and the end of the clip. Okay, so let's go. Basically the first thing that I usually do, I just find a frame like I did here. I took the nice frame with pulling out the deagle. In this clip I think we need to sync it with this AVP/bolt action, or maybe even a scar. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna go with this, and from here you just start playing around. As I said, here I want to sync a deagle shot on this marker. Okay, so I'm gonna go and let me just quickly explain this. Fasten up transition. on the previous clip or whatever you have, you just go like 7 frames backwards. You put it to 50 or whatever. This is after my shot, so it's on 30% because I want a nice slow motion, but usually might be for you 50%, and you go 7 frames to the end and put it all the way up. So as I said, if you're using recent versions of Vegas, don't go all the way to 1000, please. It's gonna look disgusting. On this part of the clip, yeah, we're gonna go a little bit less, like 5 to 6. I think this was 6. I don't usually count those because it's not necessary, doesn't really matter. Or this might be 7 actually, whatever. It's gonna create a really nice slow motion, excuse me, fasten up effect. It's going from one clip to another one. And just to make it look nicer, put a fast fade here. It's gonna be really slow and nice. I like how it looks. If it's too fast for you, you can make this slower, both of them. They don't need to be the same. They don't need to be the same speed, okay? And now let's go to this part, just a beat that I want to sync with the deagle pullout. I usually go on the beats 1, 2, 3, 4 frames. This is actually the only thing that I count. 4 frames here, 4 frames on the right. In the middle, double click one more time to reset it to 100. And then again, 4 frames left, 4 frames right, double click on the middle, double click one more time. And let's see what did we get. So as you can see on this beat, we basically got our deagle synced on the beat. But as you can see, our shot is right here, which is on the even before the half of this 2 beats, 41 and 61. So I'm gonna drag it to the right a bit, and the reason why is because I want to add a little bit of footage in. What did I basically do? I just added a little bit of footage. It's kind of hard to explain. Try to do the same thing and you will see what happened. So basically our deagle now still is not out, but our muzzle flash is right here. As you can see, it's not here. So since we are not having a sync right here, I'm gonna make it shorter a little bit, 1 frame, and drag it to the left. And now as you can see, this is the first beat where the first frame where you can see a deagle really nicely pulling out, and the muzzle flash is here. But yeah, we are gonna fix this with just putting this to 25%. And let's see how it looks. Really nice slow motion. Look at this. How nice it looks. And boom. And we got pretty lucky, not gonna lie. Usually I'm not lucky like this. As you can see, let me just put it to best full. As you can see on our marker, we're getting 5 bullets. If I go 1 frame behind, we're getting 5 as well. We didn't get that lucky. My bad. But yeah, we're gonna fix it. I'm aiming for having a 5 bullets on the beat, and here 6. But same thing. You can just make it slower somewhere. For example, here maybe. Yeah, we're still getting the deagle pull out here. You can make this shorter, and 6, 5 exactly, you can see here. We got it boys. Let's just preview this, how it looks. Really nice in my opinion. And one thing that was left to do is just syncing a snipe shot. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 frames to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we can go 5, but 4 frames to the right. Middle, double click one more time to reset it. 1 to 100. And here we want our snipe to be synced, okay? Preview half, okay. So as I said about bullet counting or seeing where is your shot, I use these bullets here. When it's on 0, it means my shot has been made, or whatever. As you can see, our bullet is on 1 right now, and next frame is on 0. Just to make it synced up perfectly, I'm gonna put the velocity of the clip right here to 52. And exactly, it's how we want to. 0 here, frame before 1. That's all we want. And as you can see on this clip, Fortnite is not like Call of Duty. There is a bullet time travel, and you need to consider that. You need to decide, are you gonna sync to sniper shots, like here, or you wanna just throw a random shot and then just sync to these numbers that indicates for your elimination / knockdown. And usually I sync it to a shot because I think it looks nicer. Okay, so to make it a little bit better and look nicer, and not like shot is here and elimination is here. Okay, so I go 1 frame to the right, I double click to make a marker, and I go like a little bit above 100. Usually it's from 115 to maximum 150 that I use. Then from here I usually do like 3 frames to on the right, and it's 50, and then like 2 keyframes or frames and 40 or even 30 if you want a stronger slow motion. And as we can see, look how fast this bullet travels to his head. It's actually right here, and boom, he's getting the elimination, and looks much better in my opinion. And here is just a beat that we want to sync a little bit. 4 frames left, right, reset, extend this clip around 9 frames to the end, 300%, fast enough. And yeah, I hope this was easy for you to catch up. Also, I usually on this part, on the shot, after the shot, I usually do the slow motion, but here I would put it back to 50, so it's a normal speed. Boom. And this is how it looks so far. Obviously it's gonna look much better with the CC effects, RSMB, pan crop and everything you do, gun sounds. But yeah, this is what we got. Tonight. I think it looks really nice and jumpy. And let me just quickly see, I'm recording for 70 minutes, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna talk for 3 minutes on trick shotting. So I showed you pretty much a complicated clip. I didn't want to show you easy one-shot clip because it's not gonna help anyone, let's be honest. But if you're syncing a trick shots or rocket rides, for example, here I have Deep just playing around and boom, shot, one-shot kill. Here is another one, rocket ride, boom, shot, and that's it. As you can see, I pretty much did the same thing that I did in this clip. Fast enough here, fuck off, actually I need to blur this. Fast enough right here, normal speed 50, or if you're using newer versions it's gonna be 100 for you, normal. A little bit fast enough, not too much, don't want to make it jump way too jumpy. Smooth, really clean, also always 4 frames to the left, to the right. And yeah, I synced sniping pullout here, made a little bit of slow motion here since probably he did it too fast and I didn't have enough. I had way too much room, so yeah. Also, this is the curve that I like to use. So as you can see, I don't use ever the same numbers, it's always random. As you can see here, I have 2 same clips synced on the same part of the song, but if I break it down to you, it's not gonna be the same. As you can see, by the difference. It's always gonna be different. I use the fast fade here. It makes it really nice and smooth in my opinion. I love to use this curve, just as I explained, a little bit faster and then slow motion here. Boom. Try to sync these lines here. And same with this clip. These beats are irrelevant. This one is maybe relevant since I synced it with leaving the balloons, and boom, shot. Really nice and smooth. So Fortnite is really, in my opinion, simple to sync. It's not that complicated, but you need to understand velocity and what are you doing. If you don't understand, I highly recommend you watch this tutorial. Maybe even watch like some other tutorials on Call of Duty, just to get like feeling for the velocity. It's not like I'm gonna copy and paste your numbers. You need to actually spend time and dedicate it to perfecting the velocity. So if something is not clear to you or you're confused, feel free to DM me on Twitter. It's gonna be in the description. But if you want to DM me, you need to use my creator code in Fortnite shop, Trues-LL. That's requirement, dog. Okay, so shameless plug. If something's not clear up, if something is not clear to you, feel free to DM me, ask me in the comments, leave a like, leave a dislike with a constructive criticism. Always appreciate it. And yeah, stay tuned. If you're a beginner, check my playlist in the description for every tutorial that I've done in Fortnite editing. And thank you for watching. This tutorial was hella long. I recorded it for 3 times. I spent like 3 hours recording this crap. Woo! Thank you for watching, guys. See ya in the next one.